What's up guys, Camp Activities here, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while, I've been really busy with school. But anywho, today's video is going to be about baby ringneck snake care because I finally figured out how to care for them, and it's pretty easy. So let's hop right into the video. Now wait just 1 second. Before we start the video, I have 3 simple tasks. First one, like. Second one, subscribe. Third one, follow my Instagram, @CappyActivities, all lowercase, no spaces. Instagram, go follow it. So I have 2 baby ringnecks in here, and their names are Richard and Robert. So let me go ahead and pull them out for you. So here they are. This one's Richard, he's a bit bigger, and then this one's Robert, he's a bit smaller, and these guys are tiny. They're freaking out right now. They are absolutely minuscule. These ones are probably hatchlings, really small. They can get up to 9 inches. So this right here is obviously not going to be their permanent tank, but that's the tank we're going to use to set up today. I'm also going to possibly try to feed them. I fed them 2 days ago, and I'm hoping they'll eat, and we'll talk about food, but first let's start by setting up their new tank. So to get started with resetting up their tank, first thing I'm going to do is get rid of all their old dirt. Not get rid of it, just take it out because I'm going to reuse it because it's pretty good. What it is cocoa fiber, a little bit of sphagnum moss, and aspen bedding, which is like you can buy from any pet store for like rabbits or guinea pigs. I use it for my skink, and I put it in here just to add a little more space in between the dirt for them to easily crawl through. Okay, so here is their tank, empty. All it is a large critter keeper, I think. I don't know if it says, no. Just a large critter keeper from any pet store, really. I think it's like $11, maybe $8. Not too expensive, and it's pretty big. It can hold a lot of things. But I'm going to bring you lower down so you can see all my stuff. Here's all the stuff I'm using. Large critter keeper, dirt, piece of wood, pine cone with all the spikes caught up of it, a little water dish, and a broken coconut shell. So the first thing you want to do is put dirt in, and then what you can do is take a corner, or really anywhere, I like to do it in corners, and put the water dish in. And then what I usually do is I take the coconut or some other hide or something and put it over it just to provide shade, so that it's a little more humid in there. And then what I'm going to do is put this big piece of wood in, probably like that, just so that if they do, they could climb up something. And then the last thing is a little pine cone. That looks pretty good to me. Now let's see if the snakes will eat, and let's talk about the care. So, I don't know if you just saw from that clip, but only one of the snakes ate. Looks like Robert is the only one that ate. Richard did eat yesterday, Robert did not, so that makes sense that Robert would eat today. But anyway, I'm just going to go over some simple care for these guys. So, as you saw, feed them small worm, anywhere from a worm this big, just cut off like the tip, like about that much. And one that size could take this down pretty easily. Or you could feed them really small crickets. Possibly they might eat small tadpoles. That's really it for feeding until they get older. Then when they get older, you can feed them baby lizards, bigger tadpoles, fish. You can feed them pinky mice. You could feed them bigger worms. And I know certain ones, if they're big enough, will eat smaller snakes, like smaller snakes of its own kind, so they'll eat their own kind. But that's as far as feeding. As far as their tank, keep them in like just one of these. You can keep them in one of these for a while. Then I think you could probably move them up to a 5-gallon tank when they get full grown, which is about 9 to 12 inches, which is very small for a snake. What they like is deep enough soil for them to burrow in. They like water, so the water bowl that I have in there, I'll see them soaking in it every once in a while. Keep the dirt moist, moist, and then just put many hides in there so that they can hide around in their tank. You don't need a light on them because they don't come out to bask because they burrow. I just put a little LED fluorescent light kind of thing, just to light up the tank a little bit. That's really it for their care. It's not really difficult. It's just the only difficult part is getting them to eat. Getting them to eat can be difficult to do because how small they are. It's kind of hard to find small insects and invertebrates to feed them. But that's really it for care, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace! Well, hello there. It got really hot all of a sudden. Stupid buttholes.